again. One second. It's coming on. There we go. Alright. Xenogears. I am Alf. Don't need a demo. Okay, new game. Trust me, this is one of the best games ever. The continent of Ignis in the northern hemisphere of our world. On this, the largest continent, war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Eveh. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the ethos repair the discoveries in order to increase their military power. The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of the resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis, called Gebler, which this force decided to make contact with Eveh. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Eveh was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Eveh started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. This is all relevant. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Eveh, is under siege by Kislev, or something like that. I didn't see that last part, it went by too fast. Oh yeah, that is. This is where it all begins. So yeah, basically... this video game, it's a mech RPG. Like, it's a mech anime RPG. It's like one of the most beautiful games on PS1. Kung Fu mech RPG fighting game. Damn you. And the enemies, the Gebler, they're just space Nazis from space Germany. I'm not making this up. This game's awesome. Yeah! That's one down. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get back up. Fie! Stop! You must not fight here. Ugh. Boy, are you persistent. Damn it. How come? Why did it have to come to this? It was destiny that it would come to giant kung fu mechs. And it turns out it was all the painting. Oh yeah, and this is also a platformer. On top of all that. Woo! That about does it. Alright, now for a short break. Hello, Faye. You're looking well today. My, how time flies. Well, it's already been 3 years since you came to our village. When they first saw you, brought in all bloody and soaking to tell you the truth, they didn't think you were going to make it. And that strange man who carried you here that day, do you think that maybe he was your real father? No, it was not. Don't you remember anything? Why? They say you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. There's gonna be a huge plot dump in the beginning. Warning. Who is it? Who are you? What do you want? You want me to look after this boy? Yeah, that was it. But now you're so healthy and strong. Oh yeah, you can just walk away from conversations if you want. And it's all thanks to our village chief, Lee. You should be grateful. Like, you're not stuck in a conversation. You receive Aqua Soul. Oh good, health. Yo, hi there, Faye. Sorry for us all using your house like this, but we have to talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? You're wedding with Alice. Now that is a big day. Yeah, right. But it still hasn't hit me as a reality, though. Hey, Timothy, I just want to thank both you and Alice. 3 years ago I woke up in this village without a trace of my memory. I didn't know who I was, where I had been, or what I had been doing until that day. I couldn't recall a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized with me and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you hadn't have been there for me, I don't know what would have become of me. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now, you and Alice better live a happy ever after. Quit it, will ya? You don't have to go and get all mushy on me. Anyway, to me it feels like I've always been friends with you ever since we were kids. And we will go on being friends forever, right? Of course. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, Faye. Could you stop by and check on Alice? I still have stuff to discuss with my old man and the village chief. But I'm sure she'll be glad to have some company. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, and I really am looking forward to the ceremony tomorrow. Yeah, just like typical RPG fashion. Oh, wait. So, there you are, Faye. I have to talk to you about something. Well, hello there, Dan. You're lively today, as you are every day. Dan! Don't be so rude. What's all this barging in here? Ugh, Timothy's here too. Without Timothy, until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do at all with me at all. I just have some business here with my friend Faye. Yeah, Dan's Irish. So anyway, Faye, I have something to talk to you about later. What is it, Dan? Oh, I almost did the Irish for Faye.
What?
Is it, Dan? It sounds serious. Yeah. That's why I can't talk to you about it here. There's a certain person listening
You're being racist to your own Irish people.
who
I'm gonna throw up from hearing that accent.
It's really important. We gotta talk seriously.
What?
101, man to man. I'll be hanging around outside. I'll see you later, okay? Be seeing you, Timothy. Take care of yourself until tomorrow. I don't know why, but he is. What's up with him? As of tomorrow, I'm gonna be that kid's brother-in-law. But that part isn't gonna be no honeymoon. Okay. Getting out of here as quickly as possible. This all really means nothing in the end, except for Timothy and Dan. Oh, good Faye. You're ready to talk. As you know, tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding. So I want to talk to you about exactly that. Alice's marriage. Faye, to be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished you could have been my brother. Still not too late. You could go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'd be glad to. It may be odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. And just between me and you, she's well endowed too. So come on, go for it. Let's do it. This choice will actually affect a lot. Alright, you got it. I'll just go, sweep Alice away and make a run for it. Really? I knew I'd liked you, Faye. That's the spirit. If only it were that easy. It's not like we could change the feelings. You would need to have loved her too. For her too. But I'm not gonna forget this, Faye. You're really willing to go that far to help me. Faye, you're a good guy. Foreshadowing. Okay, Alice is up here, I think. There's not really anything I can do in here aside from... Oh, wait. Alice isn't here. I think this is the... Oh, there she is. Wouldn't need anything else if I can only live together with my family, just the three of us. Why can't men understand something that's so simple? Sigh. Oh wait, that's not Alice. Alice is in a wedding dress. What am I talking about? It's kind of irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. But seriously, I need to find her and talk to her real quick. It's the only way to advance the plot. Let's see, look. Jump button. It's a platformer too. Nope, this is where I came from. Jeez, where is she? I think Timothy would be waiting outside, but he wasn't. I know it's one of the taller buildings. There's a save point, but I don't need it right now. Nope, that's outside. Jeez, where is she? Well, hello, Faye. Are you here to see Alice? Yes, there. Actually, it's customary that we don't let any men in to see the bride today, but you can be an exception. Yeah, sure. It's not like it's bad luck or anything. This game does so much foreshadowing in the beginning. And all the beginning really means nothing. Hello, Alice. This is your wedding dress. Oh, Faye, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. It took more work than I expected. You did a great job there. Look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. Timothy's Irish, but his sister isn't. Faye. Hey, Alice. What is it? Oh, nothing. I see. Faye's eyes, one is smaller than the other in this scene, specifically because of the field of view. Yes, that's right. Camera's working against them. Faye. Have you seen Dan? Yes. He's outside bragging as always. Ugh, that kid. I just told him that I had an errand for him to run. Oh yeah, what kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping he could go borrow a camera from... and some lights from Dr. Uzuki. Yeah, up on the top of the mountain peak. If that's all it is, I'll be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly. Don't worry, it's no problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking if I go to the doc's place. That's my Faye. Well, I'll go up there now and get them for you. Oh, Faye, wait. Huh? Is there something else you want me to get from Satan? No. It's not that. Faye, have you ever thought about things this way? If you'd only been born in this village, and if only we'd known each other earlier on. Oh, it's nothing, I'm sorry. Well, I think I better go now. Oh, okay. Be careful on that mountain path. Give my regards to Dr. Uzuki. Trust me, he has absolutely no romantic feelings for her whatsoever. Is this fate? I feel so foolish. Who am I kidding? Alright. Time to climb the mountain. Where was it again? Oh, there it is. Mount Satan. Forgive me for not knowing the actual name of it right this second. Okay, gear in file. That's how you save. Save in block 2. Not gonna delete the other save. The other save was like I got halfway through this game at one point, but like I stopped at the Rico stuff for some reason. Like, I got really busy, but now I'm getting back into this. Okay, look. So this game is RPG fighting game, but this isn't all the combat. Seriously, you'll see all the combat in a second. Wait, why had a defense? That's not good. See, triangle, triangle, square, X, triangle, square, triangle. Yeah, you just do different combinations for each of them. Different possibilities. Pop jerky. Good. I can heal up all the health that they just took away from me. Forgot which button was the gear menu. Give me a second. There it is. It's square. Okay. No, Aqua Salt, use the Hob Jerky. There we go. I'm going to need as much of that as I can get. Not too far away. Dr. Uzuki's house is over the bridge and up to the north. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. That's jumping off a cliff. There's the path. There's a little bit of the lag in between. I mean, a lag in between the battle transition, also on that screen. But you gotta just go up over the different parts. Or I could just not do that and shoot them from over here. That way they can't even attack me. They actually have to be in range. Some key blasts should be fine. Like, the techniques are the traditional RPG stuff in this. Is it the regular attack commands are just fighting game inputs? You learn a bunch of different other inputs later on, but I can only do 3 right now. Oh, it's you, Faye. Cliff's edge collapsed from the heavy rain we had recently. You're alright, Faye. You can do it. A big jump across it, but I'm too scared. It's easy, watch me. Say hello to the doctor for me. See? Platforming. It's a bare minimum at the moment, but it will be... Trust me, there'll be way more of it. I don't even need to waste magic on the second one. I mean, cheat. Kick and a punch. Or I could do a headbutt right now. Those are the 3 things I can do. But I'll explain it before the game does it. If I can. Yeah, you just learn death blows. Those are the different techniques that you can learn. Aqua Soul. Gain more health. You don't really need equipment. I mean, to go out and buy equipment for normal combat. Like, you'll be on the gears most of this game. I'm gonna go over there so they can't hit me while I take out this wolf. So many hobs on this mountain. Now I'm not complaining. I can get a punch of jerky. I went to a battle literally right in the load screen for Satan's house. It's gonna be doing that a lot. But yeah, the furthest I played is just a little bit of the Rico stuff. Rico. Found some birdseed. Tried a little bit, but it didn't taste very good. Blech! Why'd Faye do that? So, half of this game I'm going to know what's going on, half of it I'm just going to be blind. Completely. Fair warning in advance. Oh, Faye, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's the doc? My husband's tinkering with his junk out in the backyard. Take that out however you will. I should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Oh, this is kind of dirty if you look at it. Well, okay then. I'll go out back in yard and see if I can find him. Okay, gotta go find the doc and stop him from playing with his junk. Where are you, Doc? What's going on? Oh, this is no good. Why do I use such inferior parts? This is why their intervention is straight. Doc. So that's where you were. Oh, Faye. Good to see you. Oh, you're right, Doc. What's going on? What are you doing all the way up there? I can't do a very good German accent for him, so I'm just going to speak normally. I thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, and that explosion was nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. Could you wait a while? I'm just about ready to call it a day. Oh, yes. There's something interesting in the storeroom. Why don't you take a look? Okay, Doc, I will. Please hurry up. But it'll get dark before you know it. Yeah, it's gonna get dark in like 10 seconds. I touch this. So this is what Doc is talking about. Let me see. What's so interesting about it? His controls for his giant crab robot. In a music box. I don't know why it's a music box as well. What is this? Gonna be hearing that song a lot during this game. This music, I've heard it before, somewhere. Yeah, in a previous play session of this game. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Doc. Hello again, Faye. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll try to develop a German accent for him. Eventually. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember the things that do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten, regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins and is still under repair. Obviously, it's an audio device of some type. Yes, almost like it's a music box. Long ago, people would listen to this melody, just as we're doing now. At times, they would have been cheered up, while at times they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. They know what a camera is, but they don't know what a music box is. Take that into perspective. Oh yes, her wedding is tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we better get them ready then. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you would ask. I still have some cleaning up to do out here. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Okay, take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. Go right ahead. But I'll not be held responsible if you get a stomachache from eating my wife Yui's cooking. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I have something warm inside. Like, he's supposed to have a German accent, but he's also supposed to, like, have a deep, scholarly voice. I don't know how to do that. That just may be because you have someone living inside of you. And he too must have liked this music a long time ago before he became a part of you. Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? Might actually be better to live an ordinary life in this condition as a son of man. Well, anyway, I suppose I'd better adjust the gyro at least. Huh? Yeah, he literally talks to God all the time. No kidding. This is an omen. This cannot be. Is this an omen? Yeah, I remember that perfectly, almost. No, what is going to happen? What has been foreshadowed this entire time subliminally is going to happen. That was good. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. Thank you for such a delicious meal. You're welcome. If you like my cooking that much, then I'd be happy to cook for you at any time, Faye. I'll bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. Does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I'm afraid. Where have I heard that line before? That's alright by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui and Midori. Good night. We're looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. Well, good night, Doc. Yes, good night. Oh, Faye. Please, be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it's so dark. What's wrong, Doc? There's nothing to worry about. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Now I gotta walk home in the dark. Pretty uneventful, I know, but it's not really. What's the... Wait until you see the robots. I mean, exactly what the robot can do. Giants. Faye! Doc, some of the flying objects went towards Lahan. So you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country Kislev. Those were gears. Metal Gear. Oh no! They're headed directly for Lahan. Those ones I just saw. Let us make haste. Right. You just jump off the cliff. And the music cut out for some reason. No. Lawns. Alice, Timothy, Dr. Hazuki, Faye. Doctor, they just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing here in a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. Oh, go look one more time, Alice. Go ahead and get out of the village. Yeah, sometimes this game is like interactive visual novel. Sometimes it's greatest game ever. That's why I wouldn't score it a 10. But it's still an amazing game. No, Timothy, wait. You, Alice, and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Like, unfortunately, because it tries to be all games, it tries to be all games. Even visual novel. Doc, you know, I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest to Faye and me. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But it's just as the doc says, the two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he's already evacuated and is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay, Alice. Let's let Dr. Uzuki and Faye handle it from here. No? He's a really, really dumb idea he just did. Yes, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But Faye, please, look out for Dan. He's pulling an Ox King, literally. Don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll say be sure to save him. Now, both of you, hurry. Yeah, he stayed in the burning building just to get her wedding dress. I'll go check inside the house to see if there's anyone left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the strangers to safety. Stragglers to safety. Alright. Well, Doc, be careful, okay? You too, Faye. Very quiet for such a giant robot. Just sounds like a pea shooter. Now it sounded more like gun. Whoa. That robot is way too big for it to make that quiet of a noise. Ah! Unfortunately, we'll never know who Velto's original pilot... Oh, anime. Forgot to mention it's also an anime. Find out who Velto's original pilot is eventually, but not find out who that dead guy is right there. Never. Yeah, Faye. Wait, Faye. Okay, now we're getting back into the action. Don't do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Faye! Now it's not just a painting, now it's real life. So the robot can do the same commands as Faye, basically. It fights just like him. Is Zabawazabat linguistic modifier enabled? It's speaking space German right now. Identified lamb. In this dialect, no pilot experience, easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot combat mode. About to enter combat. 1,200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring upper right select attack exit by command auto attack sequence. Yeah, blah blah blah. Power and fuel usage differs with buttons. Yeah. Warning, enemy gears are now preparing to attack terminating help mode. Good. Look, this thing's straight out. Look what it can do. What? I don't have any energy? Ah! it. Can I fix that? No, I cannot. Darn! I can't use the best move that this thing has. I guess I'll be surprised. It doesn't really work well on these guys anyway. Well, not yet, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. They consider me to feel like I have plenty of it. I could just charge it back up if I need to. It's not like gas fuel, it's electricity. I gotta get into this thing with chi later on. Gotta show off one of the best parts of this game. But it's gonna be there the entire game, so I have plenty of time to show it. Reinforcements, huh? Oh, and my right too. Damn it. How many of them are there? I guess there's no choice but to fight. And he kind of blacks out right here. It'll all be explained later, but it does not matter now. Nothing here matters now. But it will all matter later, but it will not matter now. Faye, what are you fighting? Oh no, this is not good. If he awakens here. Doc. Dan. Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Izuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress. You're such a sentimental little boy. No, you should say that, you idiot! Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears or after that gear Faye is in. Face. A side pet monster. Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. Faye. Come now, Dan. We better get away from here. Dan. I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I am glad you're okay. Huh? Oh no! Timothy! Wait! Don't shoot! Stop it! These people have nothing to do with you. So please give me a key for this. Timothy! Out of the way, you bastards. very quiet murder from that giant death machine. Stop it, I said stop it. More anime. This game does have voice acting for on PlayStation 1, as a matter of fact. Very impressive. But some of it's just... Huh? Where am I? Doc. Oh, you finally gained consciousness, Faye. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee? Timothy? Alice? What did I... Yes. Well, that's it. You murderer! Dan! Dan, what do you mean? Faye. It was because of you. You had to get into that monster. Alice and Timothy. The people of the village are... Oh. You killed everyone using that monster. Why do you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother. Word mother. See, I told you so. I said, oh, this is just all the village people talking. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into the village would spell disaster. He's been here for 3 years. Ow, it hurts. It hurts. That's a very long wait for it, I told you so. Yikes. No, keep away, I'm scared. What? It's really hot in here. Murderer. My sister. Give me back my sister. Dan. There's nothing to be gained from putting the blame all on Faye alone. What is more, you know Faye had no control over that malfunction of that gear. I know that. But... I hate you! Dan. Might be better if we left him by himself for a while. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. Faye, it may be a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They'll probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. Yeah. It's probably best for both you and all the other villagers here. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, I'm gonna go through the Blackmoon Forest and head for Evech. I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Evech. If you can manage to get to Evech from side, they will not be able to track you down so very easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Yeah, of course. Well, do take care now. I'm surprised only one of them ran away screaming. And that one ran away screaming in hate, not fear. You killed everyone with that monster. Murderer. My sister. Give me back my sister. These are just his internal thoughts now. Good. Well, no time to dwell on that. Okay, that's the prologue for Xenogears. Don't worry, I'm gonna play this again. Wait. There we go. Okay, good night. Whoops. Okay, now good night.